Hey everyone, figured you'd want to see what happens when you sand a top coat of epoxy resin. I wasn't scared because I figured I'd have another coat to put on since I found a few small issues. So I figured let's just sand it up so you can see what it looks like, and then I'm gonna try to buff it out. Well, there you go. You see what you're dealing with, okay? Swirls, right? Look at the lights. Pay attention to the lights. They're round, and they're all around, all the way around it. Okay? You can see them. And then the second thing is I thought you might want to see what happens when you put a border on that's strictly held by nails. Right? And with no releasing agent. So, all I did is hit the piece of board, as you can see here. It broke off like that. Right? And just so you know, I did scored the line there with a knife prior. Stuff's pretty strong, eh? Still holding on. Won't let go. Chisel will take the rest of that away, but I just thought you might want to see, you know, probably like me, you wondered what would happen if. Well, here, I haven't even scored it on there here. I'm not really scared about hurting this too much. Alright, so this piece was just a piece that I glued on the top of this other piece because I needed a... I actually, when I put this little border up, I didn't put it on even. I just nailed it up just to hold it back and didn't realize it wasn't tall enough, so I had to add more on. But hopefully this helps you out in some way. You can see what happens when you sand a epoxy resin super gloss and then you put a border on that's doesn't have a releasing agent. Now, I didn't care about the sides, okay? Because I'm doing something to the sides too, but so I would have taken a little bit more care, but at least now you know what'll happen. Alright, hopefully this helped you out. This was a 1000 grit sandpaper. I'm going to see if I can't buff this out in a second. Thanks again. If this helped you out, please subscribe.